What is going on, guys? We're doing a quick video showing you how to add your created players to your franchise for MLB The Show 23. Now, I will tell you, I did a video like this. I either used MLB The Show 21 or 22. It was one of the two, but it's done the same way, but I'm going to go ahead and walk you through it anyway. Okay, so you're going to go up to the top where it says create. Okay, roster control, create a player. We're going to create a player, and I'm going to put him on a franchise, but I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and give our guy a name. Okay, Joe. Let's give him a name. His name is Joe Swells. Okay, that's gonna be his name. Okay, Joe Swells is his name. Okay, so that's his name. Okay, so we got Joe Swells here. So let's go ahead and give him some attributes. I'm gonna try to make the video. Let's see. Let's make him a. He's a first baseman, okay? Let's go ahead and give him attributes. Let's make his attributes high. The reason why I'm doing that is because the high attribute players are easier to find when you're putting them on a team and putting them on a franchise. So here we go. I'm going to walk you through this here. Again, it's done the same exact way as the other MLB The Show games, but, somebody did ask me about this, and I don't think this is necessarily the most user-friendly. It's not terribly difficult, but I think that it could definitely be better, than what it is. Let's go ahead and give him some high attributes. And this obviously takes time when you add all the attributes. I don't need these attributes high. The only reason why I'm making them high is so he could be easy to find when I'm looking for him on the free agent list, because the low-rated players are on the very bottom, and the list is pretty big. It's a pretty long list, so what you don't want to do is spend too much, because they have legends in this. You can use legends on your regular franchise if you want to. They got Mark McGwire this year, so they've added some legends. I'm not sure how many legends they added, but they say they added quite a bit, or they added some key legends. They got Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa now, who I don't believe they were in. I don't believe they were in at least the last few years. I'm not gonna say they were in none of them. They may have been in some of them. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, so now we got that. So his name is Joe Swells. So we're gonna go ahead and add him to the free agent list. Okay. Now what you're gonna do? You're gonna save roster. Okay. We're just gonna call this Swells. I'm gonna delete this anyway. I don't need this. I'm just doing it for the sake of this video. That's the name of this roster. I have another roster that I'm using, so I saved that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go back to roster control. Now I'm gonna go to roster control again, and then I'm gonna go to the team that I want him on. Okay. Let's say I want him on Tampa Bay. Okay, I want him on Tampa Bay. Okay, so once you select Tampa Bay, you're gonna go to player movement. Okay, now you have to trade a player from your team to the free agent list, because it's kind of like a team trade, but the difference is, you're trading to the free agent list. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this guy, then I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna hit R1. L1, and I'm gonna go to the free agent list, okay? Because you have to trade players so that each team has the right amount of players. Let's go ahead and go to the free agent. Okay, here's my free agents. Okay, Joe Swells is a 99 overall, so he's at the very top. So once you go to your created player, you can do this to as many created players as you want. You're gonna hit X. Okay, so now he's on Tampa Bay. That's the team I selected. So now I'm gonna leave this. Accept roster changes, yes. Okay, back out of this. Okay, it's going to say all CPU rosters must be validated. You're going to do auto by hitting square. Okay, so there we go. Then you exit out. Okay, now you have to save the roster. This part is important. Save custom roster. Okay, again, Swells. Okay, so now I'm going to override Swells. So he's on Tampa Bay, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go to franchise and I'm going to hit square, start new, and then you're going to load save roster. Okay, that's how you're going to do it. I'm going to go to Swells. Okay, now remember, I put him on Tampa Bay, so we're going to go to Tampa Bay, and I'm going to show you that he's there. Okay, Tampa Bay. You select your team with X, and then you press start. Then you do all this good stuff. However you want to do it is up to you with your options. Okay. Then you're going to hit, once you're ready to start, you hit start. I never do spring training. Okay, so now here's my franchise. So now I'm going to go to lineup. There's Joe Swells. He's on my franchise. So there you have it. That's how you do it. And then you just go to, file management and save your franchise. It's going to save automatically most of the time, but I usually do it anyway just out of habit, just to be safe. Anyway, that's that. So that's how you add your created player to your franchise.